I am here to pay tribute to the first, most important man in my life, my dad, who left this earth unexpectedly and who took a piece of each of us with him. This eulogy is not written just to honor him. I have written it to capture his essence. Now I know that some of you hearing that may be a little uneasy. To capture his essence might leave you not knowing what to expect. He is loving this right now. So many wonderful, special people all gathered to remember Jean-Pierre Trahan, John, Jean, JP, JT, or just Trahan, as the little 4-year-old neighbor of his so lovingly calls him. To our family that is here and those who send their love from afar, relatives, cherished friends, souls of people whose lives he touched, we are all blessed to be here today. We will meet him again at the gates when our time comes. I would like to notate, most importantly, my mom, Maureen, who after 41 years of marriage still wasn't entirely sure what to expect from him. Nothing was predictable with this man. Something important would come up, and without fail, he would get injured in some way. Or he would lose something. Or he would decide right then, the day before hosting 19 people at Thanksgiving dinner, that was the day to get a new refrigerator. That was the day to repaint the bathroom. Maybe it was time for a fresh coat of paint, right before guests arrived. Keep everyone guessing. Then he would put a post-it note. Wet paint, do not touch. I feel like his entire life, maybe, would have benefited from some kind of perpetual post-it note. Explanation, warning sign, caution, may drive erratically. I'm probably taking selfies, recording something, calling someone, or playing with the music, or all of that at once, all while driving 14 miles per hour. I have been chosen to do this, and I am honored to. JP was charismatic. He liked to make people laugh. He liked to shock them and surprise them. Part of me wanted to stand up here and do this, rah, because that's what he always did. To really affirm he's not gone, he's just different. My dad's life at times was hard, but he always relied on his family and his friends to get him through. He loved his family, he loved his siblings, his friends, and his little Phoenix family especially. Most people would say faith, family, and friends, but he always joked that he was a parishioner of St. Mattress. Every time he drove by or into a cemetery, though, he would make the sign of the cross. He had his own private dealings with God, and I understood that. When I would discuss spiritual moments with him, he seemed to find it funny or maybe a little kooky. He would listen to me rattle on about different messages, angel messages, how beautiful things would happen, and if you choose to pay attention, you'll see them too. Lights would flicker, cable boxes would blink in the dark. Sometimes a message would come from a bird, or a song, or a specific number on a receipt. My mom and I have lots of signs from Tyler. I think my dad would get them too, but he was private about it. I wanted to share that Toby and Titus got a sign right when we all found out about Pepe passing away. The kids were outside with Nick's mom, their granny, and an orange monarch butterfly that none of us had ever seen before landed right on Toby, and it stayed. And then a hummingbird came right at the same time. Signs are everywhere. My dad keeps sending us the kind of signs that shock us, though. A few nights after he passed away, my mom was alone in their house, getting ready for bed after a very long day. Loudly, from the bedroom, she heard an electronic voice say, "It's time to recharge the batteries." It was one of his many devices, but she took that as a message from him, encouraging her to rest. We all need that message sometimes. What a complex man. We never knew what to expect. He had a way of having things all figured out in a few minutes. He was a man of innovation. He loved the newest, latest, and greatest technology, even if he wasn't sure how to use it. One thing I can guarantee, though, it was loud. He would have tried to bring his own microphone to give this speech, with a really loud amplifier and possibly some slanted speakers from the 80s. And I'm sure you're wondering why I have my phone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He added that last 8, just in case you didn't hear the test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He did that on every device all the time. So you should try it too. On Monday, I was trying to narrow down how to prepare this eulogy, and my husband screwed one of his fingers to a shed. The screw hit the bone. He confidently walked into the house and told me what happened. I felt my dad there in that moment. Nothing says JP like medical tape, which we didn't have on Monday. So nothing says JP like bloody paper towels and duct tape. Thanks for watching out for your son-in-law too, Dad. I put some camouflage Band-Aids in each of the prayer cards in the narthex. Toby was handing them out. 2 things JP loved so much were camo and Band-Aids. After serving as a medic in Germany during the Vietnam War, JP had lots of medical kits. He had makeshift ones in boats, in vehicles, even sometimes in his pockets. But the best med kit I ever saw him create was when he arrived to Charlton Memorial Hospital when he first had his grandson Tobias Tyler Lacaire be born. He was so proud to be a Pepe. He played the piano in the lobby at the hospital with enthusiasm, and then he carried his own massive, stocked diaper bag up to my hospital room to meet his grandson. The diaper bag was camo. He forgot it in the room when he left. He was so excited to have a new grandbaby, but he called me and said, "Don't forget to fill that bag up with any supplies you can get for free." Fun fact, he also delivered a baby on the Autobahn in Germany when he was a medic. War was not all bad for him, and he really loved to tell his best stories to Tyler. Now they are reunited, and they can share their war stories or carry on the next missions together. The reunion of my dad and my brother is something that brings me tremendous peace. They both had fun spirits, and I do believe their spirits live on in all of us who love them. Mom, we have endured such loss in this lifetime. And it may seem like our solid foundation is shifting, but I want to tell you, as I stand here, the foundation your husband of 41 years left for you is unbreakable. God blessed you with a son-in-law that would give you the world, grandsons who adore you and who will protect you, and God gave you a daughter who will always pick you up when you need it. We also have the souls of all these people sitting here listening who would love to help us. We just need to be strong enough to ask for the help. My father fiercely loved his friends. He considered them family. The best way that we can honor his memory is to let people in and to bless them with the same kind of commitment. Call them, check on them, send them funny texts, visit them, invite people in, and care about how they are. My dad loved giving random things to people, even strangers. He loved shopping. He loved Amazon. Amazon will miss JP. He would love it too if I reminded you all to watch the Red Sox. Watch America's Got Talent. When it's on, play your favorite music loudly, sing, and definitely eat the best food and dessert. Take pictures of that food and send it to the people you love. He loved sending food pictures. being here and for taking a little piece of my dad with you.